Hi Scorpio, welcome to your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, and it is a general love reading, so if it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Scorpio, I've already got these oracle cards out, but I'm going to get the tarot out as well. So let's start with your message. What is the message for Scorpio? I've already meditated as well on your cards, so I'm just giving them a last shuffle. Ooh, cards are jumping. Okay. What is the message for Scorpio? Okay, the underlying energy is the Eight of Coins. At the heart, we've got the Ten of Swords, crossed by the King of Coins. At the root, the Star. Recent past, the Magician. Crowning, the Hanged Man. Near future, we've got the Queen of Swords. Supporting, we've got Strength. In the exterior, the Nine of Wands. Hopes and fears, the Five of Cups. And the outcome is the Eight of Swords. All right. Okay, so now the underlying energy of the Eight of Coins is one of focus, and particularly of, being focused on a new beginning, okay? So there's a focus on a new beginning. Now, at the heart of the reading, we've got the Lunar Queen, she of the Celestial Crescent. Now, that speaks to listening to your intuition, right? And also knowing when you can make something happen and when you should step back from taking action, okay? Now, with this news, it's all about anxiety and self-sabotage. So, and we do have the Ten of Swords. So perhaps Scorpio, now this could be your energy or the energy of, someone coming towards you. But since we've got a feminine energy here at the heart, I'm going to say that it's the feminine in this reading, okay? And it's not about gender, it's just energy. But the feminine here, I think, is anxious. And possibly because of this ending, okay? There's a lot of anxiety regarding this ending. And it has to do with this bird cage within a home or something that's been considered a sanctuary, okay? And maybe there's a need to rest and recuperate, okay? Because there may have been just a lot of focus on this ending and the implications, right? Because the obstacle here is the King of Coins. So financial stability may be an issue, okay? And worry about that. So the feminine here may be feeling very anxious about the end of something that was stable for them and worrying about their finances, okay, and their future. Now, at the root, we've got the Star, okay, which speaks to healing, but also, I think, I do believe that there is a need to focus on healing here, okay, just with some of the other cards that we have out here, because here we've got enter the chamber of healing in the divine chamber of the Lady Isis. And that speaks to recognizing when things are out of your control, okay? Being open to recognizing that, certain things are out of your control and finding healing and acceptance through that, okay? Now we've got the Divine Sunchild here, blessings of the Sun Falcon. And we've got the Gentleman and Laudanum. So I think, now the Divine Sunchild speaks to being determined to create something, okay, against impossible odds. And with this Gentleman and Laudanum, now Laudanum is all about being obsessed, delirious, not thinking clearly. And with the Gentleman, it could be about pride, right? Now, this obsession could also be fear, anxiety, I guess. Okay, so it could be that this feminine has previously been obsessed and worried regarding, this relationship, their home, and they've been trying to force something. I feel like they've been trying to force something that isn't working. But they need to surrender to it and accept. And with this palm, have the realization that that is maybe in their best interest. Okay. Yeah, because we've got the Hanged Man crowning. It's seeing a situation differently, right? So there is a need to release something, that they've been holding on to, this painful end that's caused them a lot of stress. And there's a need to see it differently and release it. Yeah. Look, in the recent past, we've got the Magician. So this is that energy of forcing something, right? Trying to force an outcome, and that's also what needs to be surrendered here for healing. Okay. Now, in the near future, we've got the Queen of Swords. So it's seeing the truth, right? It's being discerning, maybe accepting that something is over. And just not kidding yourself. Now we've got Strength supporting. So it may be that courage is required for this feminine energy, okay, to start something new, right? To put their focus on something new. Because I feel like something they've been in for a long time has ended, and it's left this person feeling quite overwhelmed and anxious. Yeah. We have the Nine of Wands in the exterior. So it's left this person very guarded, defensive. And maybe they are defensive because they've been hurt, right? They've been hurt and they've got their guard up now. Yeah. Now, in the hopes and fears, we've got the Five of Cups. So there's a lot of regret here, okay, over what's been lost. And I think that needs to be surrendered. Because here is the underlying energy. We've got proper burial for freedom. And it speaks to surrendering what doesn't serve you, okay. And I think in this case, it's time to get over the loss of whatever's been lost here. But with the Eight of Swords in the outcome, it looks like this person is still trapped in their thoughts, okay, at least in the near future or in the, immediate future energies. Now here we've got these cards, the Toad in reverse with the Invitation reverse. Now the Toad speaks to humor and joy, and with this Invitation in the reverse, I'm getting the feeling of someone who doesn't want to go towards anything new. Okay, they're so depressed, they're so in their head about whatever's ended. It's like they're not interested in exploring anything new, right? With that Nine of Wands, this person's very guarded. And I feel they're not willing to trust anyone new. Yeah, we have the Salt here as underlying energy, which is all about self-protection. So I think this person, this feminine energy has been so wounded. It's like they've closed up. They're not interested in getting to know, anyone new, exploring anything new. And with this praying mantis, which can speak to wit and, having good, having fun, and with the teacup, it's like there is a need to do this, to go out, to explore, to reconnect, with friends, family. But I feel like this energy is not doing that. Okay, so let's start clarifying. What is the message here for Scorpio? Okay. Why is the Eight of Coins there? Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't have a choice. They do need to focus on something new, okay? Because the bottom line is that the situation that they were in has ended. So they have no recourse but to focus on a new start for themselves. Now, why is the Ten of Swords there? Oops. We've got three. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Page of Wands in reverse. This person could have felt, because the Ten of Swords is about betrayal, right? Anxiety about betrayal. With this Ace of Swords in the reverse, someone could have lied to them, this person, that they were in a relationship, right? With the Seven of Pentacles reverse, there was a lie regarding why that person divested, okay? And I feel like it's left this person afraid to start anything new because maybe they're expecting a betrayal, okay? This person is very guarded, so they could be expecting a betrayal here. Why is the King of Coins there? Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person is very anxious, right? I think they can't see how to be financially stable. Like perhaps this is a feminine energy where the masculine was the breadwinner or something like that. Or the masculine energy may have provided the stability, and now they're trying to figure out how to create this for themselves, and they're not feeling optimistic about their prospects, okay? Why is a star there? The Empress in reverse. Yeah, I think this person, there's a need to heal because with this Empress in reverse, I feel like this is how this feminine energy feels about themselves. They're very depressed. They're very anxious. They don't think they can, be this Empress in the upright, and there's a need to heal that, okay? Because I think, they can be the Empress. They probably are the Empress, but they don't feel it. They're very depressed and anxious. Yeah, I feel there's a need for them to heal this feeling of that they can create their own abundance, they can create stability in their life. They don't need a masculine energy to do that, okay? There's a need for this feminine in this reading to accept that, to have a realization about that. Now, where's the Magician there? The Devil in reverse. One more. Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so in the past, as I said, this person was trying to force something, okay? Force that connection. And I feel they were obsessed about trying to heal a situation, okay? Heal whatever was not working in their connection with the masculine energy here. Could be a karmic masculine, but they were trying to constantly fix that. Because they see themselves as the Empress in the reverse, like someone who can't do it on their own. Where's the Hanged Man there? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get one more. Where's the Hanged Man there? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they need to free themselves from this thinking, right? There's a need to see things differently. There's a need to free themselves from all their fears. And with this Page of Pentacles reversed, I think it's that this person's afraid to do anything on their own, okay? So it could be a feminine energy that, as I said, the masculine has always, made the decisions or done everything for this person. And so now they're afraid. And it doesn't even have to be that the masculine energy has left them. It could, it could be a death or something. It could be something completely out of their control, okay? But there's a need to see things differently. They need to free themselves from that fear of starting anything on their own. Now, where's the Queen of Swords there? Nine of Wands in reverse. One more. Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think they're seeing the truth now, okay? Or they will in the future. And they really need to drop their guard here, right? They need to let people in. And with this Page of Swords in the reverse, I feel like this person isn't really communicating much. Okay, I'm almost getting a hermit energy, although the hermit isn't here, but it's someone who's not speaking, who's keeping to themselves, who's very guarded and not really going out exploring anything or having fun. They're not doing any of that. Now, why Strength there? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, as I said, this person is going to need courage, because for the first time, they're on their own, they're single, and they don't see themselves like this. Okay, this person feels they can't manage on their own. This is a feminine energy that is not confident about managing on their own. I believe they can. I think they are the Empress, but they don't see themselves like that, Maybe they've never had a chance to prove themselves, and so their whole life someone's made all the decisions for them, right? And so they don't think that they can do this on their own, but I think they can. Why is the 9 of Wands there? Queen of Cups in the reverse. With the Fool in the reverse. Yeah, I think this person is very guarded, okay, this feminine energy. With that Queen of Cups reversed, they don't want to nurture anything new, right? With that Fool in reverse, they're not willing to put themselves out there. They're not willing to take a risk or try something new. It doesn't even have to be a new relationship, right? It could be just something in their life that they need to take a chance on, a new job, something. But they're not able to do it. They don't want to nurture those kind of ideas. They're very guarded and they want to stay in their safe space. That sanctuary, right? They want to stay there. Which I think is maybe for a time it's okay, but then at some point this person is going to have to go out into the world and do things. Now, why is the 5 of Cups there? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. One more. 6 of Cups reversed. Yeah, I think I think the fear here is that this person will start to regret and lose things, okay? And maybe they're just worried about loss, because this seems to be a person who is fixated on what they've lost, right? So there's a focus on loss here and what they stand to lose. And, that they will have to, that they'll wind up putting in a lot of effort only to have to let it go, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of focus on their past, on everything that they've lost, the pains they've suffered, and so they're not willing to go out and explore anything new. Okay, why is the 8 of Swords there? Yeah, the 9 of Swords. I mean, they need to conquer their fears. In this card, you can see he's slaying the dragon, or not the dragon, whatever. Lizard? I don't know, whatever that creature is. But it's his fears and he's slaying it. And I think this person's still trapped in their head because they're not sure how to conquer these fears, right? And the truth is they're not going to be able to conquer these fears unless they start taking small steps out into the world, right? Yeah, this is a person who's been very wounded by what they've lost. Let's look at that Ace of Swords in the reverse. Why is that Ace of Swords in the reverse there? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah, I think they know that whatever they've been holding on to is not serving them, and they do need to let that go. Now, if this was a partner who cut them out, then they are aware that they need to let this person go, right? With that proper burial, it's time to let that past relationship go, the past baggage. Yeah. Why Why is the Empress in the reverse there? Three of Cups. There's that fun and friendship energy. I feel like this is what needs healing, you know, this person's view of themselves as the Empress in reverse. Now, it's possible that this feminine energy, I mean, if their partner left them for someone else, then they, you know, that's colored how they view themselves, right? If there was a third party there. But otherwise, I feel they just need to go out. They need to have fun in order to heal themselves, you know. They need to reconnect, come out into the world, reconnect with friends and family. Okay, so let's look at this. What do we look at? Let's look at that laudanum. Why is laudanum there? The Sun. Yeah, this person I feel was obsessed in the past with trying to fix that situation that they were in, okay? And I think they thought that that was their happiness, right? Yeah, divine sunchild and the sun. I mean, this person thought that that was their happiness, so they were very focused on just that and constantly trying to fix it when they needed to accept that that past situation is over and release it. Okay, let's get some advice for this person. Okay, what is the advice here for this person? The Fool, yeah, take that leap of faith, right? Take a leap, have fun. And the Fool travels light. The Fool doesn't travel with baggage. So it's time to drop, you know, it's time to leave the past in the past, right? And travel light. Okay, Scorpio, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if it resonated, please do tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Oh, please do hit the like, share, subscribe, if you enjoyed the reading. Okay, I'll see you next time.